Alrighty then, welcome in, guys. Welcome back. Alright, today we have Utah. 5-1, undefeated in conference play. They got a top tier quarterback on their team. The ratings don't look crazy good, but I think it's kind of broken. Doesn't truly affect these teams, and there's no way I'm truly a true 96 because I barely have any 90s on my team. But yeah, they're very talented. They have quarterback, 99 throw power, great accuracies. Running back that's a stud. The receivers aren't crazy, but they are big bodied. You can make plays. A little recap of the season so far. Manu, who our true freshman quarterback, 9 touchdowns, 9 picks, solid completion percentage, but we just need to get those interceptions down. But other than that, he has passed the eye test for sure. Great ground game to this year out of Handy and Lozano. Owens and Hendricks tearing it up. Lafatu, Countess, all 4 of these guys contributing very well. Offensive line has played pretty damn well this year, not giving up too many sacks. And we have been getting pressure. Definitely David LaRue. He has been a force. Big time transfer for us. We needed his boost for sure because we're not truly getting it out of BB on the other side. He hasn't played terrible or anything, but he's just not quite there yet. Once he gets that block shedding up, that's at a 63 right now, which is pretty tough. He'll become more of a threat, but right now this is definitely the Ruse line. Couple picks on the year. I might have to start using some of these like jump ball coverages just so we can get some picks because I don't know why, but my guys aren't coming up with like any interceptions. I watched a similar series on Mr. Hurricane's channel, and he gets interceptions from his players, so without having to user it, but I'm gonna have to because this is just, it's been so bad. In fact, Hyman was a pick that we had usered, but we had started with him, so that was all us the entire time because I usually don't switch off my defender that I start to play with. I didn't realize we had him for another year. Fuck yeah, I thought he was a 1-year rental for us. He has been great. Oh yeah, let's check out Utah. And they got James Login. 99 throw power, 95 short, medium 84, deep 79. Throw on run. Very talented dude. Also struggled with turnovers this year. 10 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. You know, for his ratings, he hasn't exactly blown it away, but that high throw power will probably get him in the look as a late round pick in the NFL draft. Elijah Humphreys is dangerous. That speed, change direction, you mix with solid break tackle and solid carrying, this guy could be a threat to us. And a receiving crew isn't anything crazy, but again, good enough to give us fits. Definitely with a quarterback like that, it'll make everyone else around him better. Line got a 90, 81. Couple of weak spots here, interior wise, but the edge looks pretty good. And unfortunately, they have a couple injuries to some of their better producers. That's 10 sacks and a shit ton of other production not in this game for them. They're going to miss these 2 players big time today. 2, 4, 6 picks on the year for their team, including from Dylan Mare, an 87 corner. They have a young linebacker. It looks like he's going to be pretty good too. Has had a pretty solid season. All right, so I'm going to give this a few minutes. We're going to wait 2 minutes for anyone else to catch up to live, and I'll see you in a second. All right, let's hope we get a couple more people in here. We're hitting that wall. Let's go ahead and get it going. All right, they are playing with home field advantage today. We're going to go with our new helmets. We have not played with yet. They've just added this not too long ago to the game. Oh, fuck me.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium.
All right, we cannot get caught slipping today.
We'll see a playoff team from last year.
2 undefeated teams from conference. We have 4
the Utah Utes.
total so far. Including Oklahoma State, which we will see later on in the season. Who is now become ranked.
Yes, we do use that term.
What's crazy is the 3 teams that were ranked going into this season on our schedule, they are now no longer ranked. So they've lost some of the games so far. Texas being one of the disappointing teams. I'd like to say we played a hand. Oh, whoops, switch the wrong guy. We played a hand in that, for sure. All right, Utah in this offense, this talented quarterback steps up on the field.
Eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group
keys in the game, attacking our pressure with screens and draws and stuff. We do send a lot of exotic looks.
With his decision making.
Oh wait, shit.
Running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David.
We meant to make a change. We keep forgetting. But we're moving Cardanza to strong safety and Lieber back to free safety where he started at last year. We went with Cardanza because his speed and acceleration was faster, but his change of direction is absolutely terrible. And I think he's more suited to play absolutely in the box. And Lieber, with his 98 change of direction and robber ability, could be better suited off that or free safety, even though he doesn't have the top end speed you typically look for in that position.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to
we play a lot of
watch.
zone back there, so he's got plenty of speed for that.
It's an elite quarterback, right? Like they can make
this little beat man coverage, so keep an eye on that as well. We're going to send pressure this time. Second 5, and he gets rid of it quickly and has his tight end on the move downfield in 30. First and 10 coming up. Back in the shotgun is Majin. And he hands it off, stretching outside. That's the backup running back checking.
To put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line.
28 is the guy we want to look for. They must use 29 as the third down back. And back to the ground, and LaRue there says, cut that short.
Let's talk for just a minute here about
third and 15.
By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way.
Now their stud running back checks in the game, Humphries. He's set the pass protect. He slips out. He finds a receiver over the middle, and that's going to be well short of the first down and send out the punt team. Great openings possession out of this UTEP defense. We have been much improved defensively this year.
Two teams playing so well at the top of their conference.
We've had some explosive offenses, which gets the defense on the field a lot, and a lot of teams are chasing our leads, so you could see giving up yards in some of those situations. Some of these games this year, they've been a real driving force. Here comes this pressure. Back to pass, he has Countess, and high, can't hold on through the contact. Sets up second 10.
And you start to build on it.
Got 5 in the box.
Continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Can't get the check. Crowd's too crazy. Gonna dump off outside to Ralph Owens. Cuts it up and gets 8. 2 yards short of the first down. Third and 2 coming up, and they are still stacking that box. Checking out the play is who. They don't bring as much pressure as they thought, as who sneaks through the line. They sent someone off the edge. Almost thought about slipping that outside.
Third play of the drive, third down. It's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm.
Andy in motion.
He never got flustered.
He's going to get the ball outside with some room to run as he cuts back inside. Hell of a cut. 8 yards upfield.
And that's exactly what happened there.
This crowd trying to make life miserable.
They're trying to force us to beat him through the air. They keep stacking this box. We're still going to get it handy. He sneaks his way through and picks up that first down.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Miners have this offense rolling.
Andy again on the power. Good run defense. Stops him for 2.
They'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on
2nd and 8. This crowd into it. We're on their side of the 50. Andy right hip. He's going to take the carry. He can't get the block from the slot receiver. He did a good job by Schofield.
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
Slipping in
a lot
there.
of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Oh, we got it. Oh, he hits it. That's Timmy Hendricks, the great-great-grandson of Jimi Hendrix. Down for 25.
Find my guys quickly. Know my matchups.
Last game at 6 catches for 102 yards. His best performance of the year.
Football. I'm trying to get it to him as fast as possible so he can do
Set
that.
the screen as they come with a 3-man rush. There's room to run. Andy gets wrapped up by Schofield with help.
5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Jump ball, corner in the end zone. I was going to throw the out route there, but I thought that outside corner might be in my way on
The
that.
opening drive of the game, establishing your rhythm and the cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things.
And we got
in
Owens,
this first
and he
drive,
hits
putting
him.
in a situation
That's a
where
first
he's
down, but he
just
gets
doing
knocked backwards, and they're not going to give him forward progress.
Likely going to throw it again here right now.
We are definitely going for this one.
Settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time, trust your read and execute this pass.
Oh, tries to sneak one in there, and it's no good. Knocked down. And the Utes defense stands tall. We got an offset look here.
The Utes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down.
And we're going to crash this box as their running back sneaks through and almost busts a huge one. Boudreaux able to make a touchdown-saving tackle. That's that running back I was talking about. We're going to keep an eye on him as he checks out of the game.
Snap the ball, thinking about make sure we don't get a safety, and now all of a sudden...
And pass protection holds up. He was able to layer that ball in there. Receiver not able to hold on. Looks like Hyman got a hand on it.
He was going to take. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
Center pressure again. They go with the QB read. Nowhere to go.
Before he gets down.
And you could tell when the QB wants to run, he's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like,
show pressure off the opposite side. And he's able to get the ball out and get across the first down mark. Beautiful throw, beautiful play by McCaffrey.
Man, they needed that one, and that took every bit of concentration by the wide receiver there. That was awesome. Big 3rd down. You got to make the catch, but you got to make sure you stay in bounds. He did a really good job of securing that and keeping the chains moving.
Heavy
movement
ball
from the
here.
linebackers trying to mess.
They're going to run it right up the gut. He has the lane, spinning his way for a first down. Those Humphreys. Elijah Humphreys, 33 yards on 3 carries so far.
Establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy.
2 tight ends in the gun.
Be physical. Get a big
Running back right hip.
Off the play fake on first down.
And driving him back, and he finds another open receiver downfield, and that brings him into UTEP territory.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action.
Oh, we got some movement on the line.
It's not easy to do.
And that may have been LaBelle.
His release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you
It
know
was.
he pass. So don't even
Drawing
worry
the
about
offensive
the fake.
lineman.
Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty.
Oh, shit. Dugan misses the tackle, whiffs on it. Good recognition of the play, just didn't make the play.
And the Utes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
We'll get the snap off in time. We're going to go to the 2nd quarter. 0-0 is your game so far. Both offenses trying to figure it out. Now it looks like Utah is starting to get it together, though. And big time 4th down conversion didn't work earlier. To be honest, we had that first down in forward progress. Got hit, kept our feet, and then tried to progress downfield again. And that, I believe that fucked up our forward progress. That's why we missed that conversion. And then a QB keeper. Great blocks. He gets to the outside edge. Sheds a man. Gets brought down by Braun. And they are just consistently moving this ball. This defense don't have an answer for this drive. And Olzoni gets it outside. Great open field tackle by Grandonza.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
2nd, 6. They could definitely go in the ground here. And we'll throw it outside instead as he sheds another tackle from Dugan. Braun able to wrap him up. That's 2 big missed tackles so far out of this nickel corner. And Cardonza fills that gap nicely. Great play. I'm glad we moved him down into that box roll. He is better suited. And they are going to go for it here on 4th and 3. Not ready for their drive to end either.
To go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Ooh, he dropped it. Doesn't hold on. Braun's able to
the decision to
dislodge
go
him
for
from
it
the
does
ball.
not
Great
pan
play.
out.
That looked like a touchdown all day. Great throw. Just some very good coverage. His
Looking
handy
for a
gets the
physical
carry.
attack from the gun.
Cuts it upfield.
Got enough
Has
for the
room to
first
run.
down and wants
Bounces it
more.
outside. They don't have the
He's
speed to
loose.
catch him. Handy
He
is
does the play.
gone. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. UTEP.
He got a step and just dusted the
What
field.
a job. Great blocks.
This is a guy that
Great
put a lot of
lane.
pressure on
Handy
himself
hesitated
coming
for a
into this
second,
season.
but
He
was
felt
able
like
to
he
hit a
was ready to
second
have a
here that
breakout year. He
none of the
really had all the
Utah
tools in the
defenders
toolbox
had.
to be able to get it done, and he's showing it.
Not a
That's
lot of
his
top
10th
end
rushing
speed
touchdown
on their
the season.
defense. They're more quicker than fast, some of the players I've seen. And we proved it right there. Once we reached that third level and not catching them. See you later. So there's two white guys in pursuit. Yeah, I'm sorry about it. Unless your name is Zach Braun of our team. You ain't catching them. That's how we do it. Big fourth down stop and immediately splash touchdown. Now they had a long drive last drive. Now our defense has got to come right back on the field. That is the only downset of hitting them so quick on the first play of the possession. Defense got no rest.
Currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's still a one-score game.
All right, I don't know if my YouTube counter is wrong, so if you're in here, leave a comment.
If it holds, we'll have
Last night, as
SEC
soon as one
fans
comment come
buzzing
through,
all week.
everything kind of opened up for us.
Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
All right, another great run.
And the
I told you
UTEP
this running back
really
was going to
attack
be
on
the key.
this second and short.
Now, if we can get a high enough lead to make him become irrelevant, that'd be great.
Looking to fire.
Ooh, right down the middle.
Got him wide open.
Great
The
read.
defense got caught that time, and they
And
finally
we're in the
get it
cover
on the ground
four
at
there.
41. This
Split the
offense is
safeties
at
right up the
getting
seam.
it in gear, but maybe
Very
a
nice.
little life here on 1st and 10.
Oh, I
Use
thought he was
the
going back to
play
the
fake
ground.
down the throw.
He's going to swing it back outside towards running back. And he makes linebacker miss. Down the 22. First down, Utah, and they're looking to be in scoring position again.
From the 22
Words are
on
tough.
1st
Jesus
and
Christ.
10.
Really spit that one out there.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Great blocks.
He finds a soft
They
spot.
pick up the blitz nicely. Ball out on time. 11 of 13. He is on fire right
Take
now.
advantage of this red zone trip.
They go to the ground, and this time we say not today. Utah offensive lineman going down, Johnny Dell.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying.
And
things,
another
right?
QB
Keep
keeper.
trying to
Does he have the speed to get outside? He does. Shepley cannot keep up. Touchdown, Utah. We might have ourselves a tie ball game with the extra
And you
point
see
being
the
good
option
here.
being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got
Kicks up.
quarterbacks
Kick
that
is
have
good
no
right into the
options,
hands of
they can
All-State.
play very disciplined.
7-7.
QB takes it himself, gets in
A
for
little
the
over
score.
6.5 to go.
And the extra point is good. They're
In the
set
half.
to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get
Both
loud when their
offenses.
defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside
We're
his
scoring
own
possession
5.
back to back.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTEP has the ball.
Lozano checks in at running
Ready
back.
to go to work.
He's going to get the
Leads it
first
with
carry.
back.
And gets wrapped up. Again, Lafatu not able to get a block
And those
when
body
needed.
blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back.
With 3 down linemen, they might send some pressure here. They do. Off the edge. Set the screen. Handy. Separates from the lineman. Gets downfield to the 43.
43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk.
All right, Connors
That's
checks
such a
in the
great
game.
job,
Running back.
'cause you're
Hopefully
flying
get
up
him
the
some more
field to
playing
get to the
time this year,
quarterback, 'cause
too.
everything
He's going to
looks
get the carry.
pass down the field. Let those guys
And
get
rolls
upfield,
his way
go
forward
right
for
behind
6.
him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
I'm going to have to take
I
a
don't know,
couple
man.
of
If I'm on
those
defense
snaps.
here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
I'm going to check out of that run. Ooh, we like this look here. Corner sits flat. We got Lafatu over the shoulder. Great job by the corner getting a hand on it. We liked our matchup. We liked our look. They just made a great play. Owens out there on the island by himself. Oh, high! Too high. Manahu missing his mark. And that's going to send the punt team out. We're going to trust the defense here. Oh, shit, I forgot to change that punter out. Got to get this kicker out of this position. What should be ridiculous field position for us. Nets us like 20 yards on that kick. Let's get the walk-on back at punter. We tried to use our kicker for double kicking duties. It has not worked out.
And down he goes. Utah has
all right, just under 5 to go. Utah back with the ball. They've done a good job picking up first downs on the regular. Extending these drives. Time of possession is clearly on their side. Our one touchdown came from one play bomb through the ground game. He checks it down high, and he's able to snatch it out of the sky. All right, this is where we're going to see QB keep a bet.
Here's first down. Motion from the wide out. Off the play fake on first down.
And doesn't get rid of it in time. Pressure gets there. He loses 8.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man.
Quarterback keeps it. That was a bad idea. LaRue there made him pay.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option.
Third
they
and
knew
21
they were going
now.
to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
LaRue gets through, forcing him to get rid of that ball underneath.
With a huge negative play.
That's going to be well short. We'll let it cook down to 2-minute warning.
They
might punt it here, they might wait.
Keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's third and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
Go.
Punt is in the
2-minute drill for this offense. Connor's set to return. And he runs into a wall.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They'll get this drive started.
Look at this. Now, if we get past this.
Last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they
This
did.
first wave of defenders.
Do a better job this time.
He gets tackled in the backfield by Bill and Murray.
Just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Sending pressure. You see it, get rid of it. Hendricks unable to make the play. Great coverage.
On the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This defense is fired up right now.
Section alive and bringing the noise on third down.
Oh, and he throws it up. Off the mark and a bad read. 2-for-1 special. Forced one in there. Young QB made a big mistake. We give the ball back on our side of the 50 with a minute left.
I am committing my resources to him because I know
checks it down. Cardon's able to make the field tackle. Inbounds, clock ticking. They call timeout.
Your receiver is, and this dude's obviously one of the best in the country. But the defense, they were all over it. They were ready for it, and they get the big pick.
And the Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
2nd 4 from the 37.
Back to pass.
And he gets rid of it fast. We're unable to make the stop just before the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And they all going to go to the ground, stretching outside, and Emery's able to track that down. Great job
them as they knock him
We're
down.
going to call timeout, see if we can do something.
Referee signals
Get
timeout
field goal
as the
range
defense
and at
wanting
least
to
tie
make
the
sure
game
that they
before
have
half.
everything just right with a big play
That's
coming.
if they make this
They'll
kick. We
send
could.
out the kicker here. This is
Look
going
at
to
this
be
body
a
action.
tough field goal
All
try.
right, it's drifting left.
55
No
yards in
good.
for that hash. That is
And a
no
big
good.
time
And here in the
flip of
second
momentum
quarter,
for
this field goal reaches
UTEP
tie,
as we have a
guys.
chance to now
We'll
put
see
some
them
points
really
on the
hit
board.
the
They
speed
bring
button
only
on the
3.
tempo here in the final
Get
minute
through
of the
anyways.
first half.
Lozano, though,
Back
finds
over in the
separation.
middle. Makes the
And
tackle
past
at the
first down,
46,
clock
but
stops
it's a
for a moment.
15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Off the play fake on first down.
And he's got to just throw this out of bounds.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the
Everything
incompletion.
covered pretty well.
They're dealing with a second and
2 timeouts in their pockets,
The
22
offense just
seconds
has not
left
been
to
able
go.
to find a way to get
Got a
their
shell
rhythm going
defense,
here
they
in the
get through,
first
but
half.
the
We just
screen is
haven't
set
seen
up.
it in the passing
And
game.
Sandy
That was a really
doing
good
a
example of it
shitting
again.
job using
They're
the
gonna
blocks.
score more points in the second half. They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to
37
put
coming
something
up.
Before halftime. Here's the pressure.
Oh, wow, they really get there.
Long pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him.
I'm going to let
in
the
40
clock
seconds.
cook down. We're going to
They'll
call
immediately call
Hail
timeout.
Mary.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
There we go. All right, ready? Let's go. Manu.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Stepping
down.
up in the pocket.
He'll take a
Rips
shot.
it deep. Has Owens. Who comes down with it? Touchdown.
Oh, and that is
Let's
exactly
go.
what they got.
Had a one-on-one shot. And, man, those guys are excited on their phones right next to them. Look at that.
Big plays in big
They are
games.
juiced.
On that fourth down, final play of the first half. What an unbelievable
What a catch.
job.
Ralph
Making
Owens,
the
Hail
grab
Mary
and taking it
right
in for the
before
touchdown.
half.
That
Don't
was
land
huge
many
for
of
the
those.
offense, giving them the lead. You just can't do
But if
it
you're going to
any
land one, go to that man.
And the PAT gives them a
Illegitimate son of
14-7
T.O.
lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means
That's
it's
going to bring
time
us to
a
halftime
given
where we
and
got
halftime
a
update.
pretty damn good game.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy,
This has been a
he could
game of
be
big
headed
plays.
towards a career there.
2 huge splash plays from this
With that
offense. Other
said,
than that,
let's send it back
we haven't
to the
really been able to
guys
get
at
into a
Rice
rhythm
Eccles
today.
Stadium.
But defense has come to play as well, giving us our chances. All right, we get the ball in the second half too. That is huge, huge. As we go into halftime, players in the locker room give them a nice little pep talk. Only 7 first downs in the half and 250 yards of offense. Not bad. Thankfully, our defense has played very well on third downs. They've only converted 1 third down. We haven't done much better, converting 2 of 6. But yeah, we have not. Yeah, we were under 100 yards passing until that Hail Mary hit. So not exactly viable. You know, Handy with the big run makes the running game look good, but it hasn't been consistently moving the sticks. So we need to see more of that in the second half. Yeah, I want Connors to get more carries. Our usual returner, our RB3. He's a redshirt freshman right now. And after Handy leaves this next season, I think he takes over that lead back role ahead of Lozano. Like that dude, he's a nice special mix of abilities. He's thick, but could fly. I've got to play with him a little bit off stream, practice mode and stuff, and obviously we've seen him on returns, how dynamic he could be. He's going to be the next one for this offense, and it's going to start next year for sure. But we'll see a little splash of him here and there. I also tried to move the injury sliders around, or the wear and tear. I'd like to see some injuries happen. So we're going to be tweaking those settings. Yeah, I'm going to take 30 seconds, guys, and I'll be right back. All right, I hope notifications went out. Because we have just not seen anyone come in today.
The Utes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
A couple of our footballs have done decent
On the run
as
from
of late.
inside
They've
his
had
own
one
5.
that didn't do too
Not
well.
a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him
This
at the
might be
21.
one of those.
UTEP has the ball in the minor
They had a good
offense
showing last
ready
night.
to
They had
go
to get
work.
off.
They opened this third quarter on top, and
Nice.
they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made
It's
a
tough
huge
sometimes. We
statement
go up the middle to
just
Handy. We're going to start the
proving
ball
to
here in
other
the second
team
half.
that
6
they're
carries,
more
99
physical,
yards.
they're winning in the trenches.
Handy.
So here in the second half,
Need to
David,
start
just
going
keep
down a little bit
demoralizing
more.
this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put
He has
more people in the box. I think we
almost.
got to come out and meet the
Almost.
physical challenge
Able
of
to
this
stop him
offense.
before he was able to really get going.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You
First
see the
and 10.
linemen chipping off of their guys and
Going
climbing
back to
into
Handy
the second
again.
level.
Another
Getting
lane.
the linebacker. That's why those types of
Another
plays are
big
successful.
carry.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First and
And the
10.
Miners come to the line with a new
Almost
set of
in
downs.
Utah's territory. As Handy cuts up and
Handy's
gets there.
able to find a little bit of
8-yard
running room
gain.
before they get him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now
Get
seeing
that
this
snap
offense
off.
call these
Lozano
run plays
checks in.
back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he's able to get it out to Countess. On the outside, pick up the first down.
There now, they can start
We need to
smell
settle
it
who
with the
down,
first
too.
down
Get the
in
ground
third
game
and one.
going. Get some confident
well, I know the
passes
tight
in
end
him.
did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the
Heavier in the
defense.
box here. Set up screen.
Gets it to him on
Blocked
the
well.
screen.
Able to get outside. Is Connors.
Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. Plays like that, but just a second of
First and 10
hesitation
at
in the
17.
defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this
And
play all
who
the
hits
time.
Hendricks
You
on the
wanna
run?
catch him
Perfect
a little
placement.
bit aggressive, not
He's able to
making
run
it
after
high.
catch all the way
Nice job
down to the
shielding
1.5
speed
yard
behind
line.
him, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They'll go to the air.
Oh, shit. Bad fucking read. I thought Hendricks was going to clear underneath.
And that's such a great
He got
job
caught in
of
traffic.
Seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the
Risky
interception,
throw.
and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big
And
moment.
pressure gets there. We said to 0.
He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every
Showing
week
pressure
for this
again.
defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Go back to the ground. Nowhere to go
Quickly,
there.
a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those
Third
guys
and
and get some
15.
movement.
They need a big
They do
play
on this
here,
play,
down by
and
7.
the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
And LaRue gets there, knocking the
Usually
ball
beats
away, but the ball arm was
He
going
took
forward.
a
That's
hit
going to be
as
an
he
incomplete
threw it
pass.
and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Utes will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll try to
Connors set
field the punt
return.
to see if he can give his offense better field position. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up.
Here we go.
with the
First
big
and 10.
Jets.
Had
No,
man
you
coverage
gotta be able to
outside.
finish drive.
Oh, underthrows it.
Picked off for the 3rd time today.
And his
He
third
managed a few
interception.
yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they
Oh,
forced the
my
turnover.
goodness. Couldn't happen at a worse time.
First play of the drive, lost a throw.
And Braun able to make the tackle on the outside.
There, moved it forward just a few.
Great read by the
A
QB.
little bit more to go
Ball a
after
little
that
high.
last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down.
2 tight ends set in the gun.
Power
We're back to the
football
ground
with
game.
the run.
Humphreys running
Really
hard
good
and
effort on
running
that one to
forward.
work
A
his way up to the 42.
little slow to get up.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box.
Still in the
But
game.
I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier,
Wow,
harder
shit.
to attack.
QB
now from
sneak
the
that we were ready
defensive perspective,
for.
Trying to get to me, so it's an
And
easy,
he was
simple
able to
play for
drive
this
his legs
offense,
to
but I
get
love
there.
it.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Lost a throw on 1st
Jin
down.
looking outside.
He misses
Ball
his
just
man.
off the mark.
Accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of distance between
Great
him and
read.
the sticks here on 2nd
Tight
down.
window. Couldn't hit it.
He leaves it with
Back
his
to the
back.
ground game. Emery and company
Really
there to
good
wrap him up,
pickup
but he
on
gets 8.
2nd down there, leaves him with 3rd and 2. The Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option.
Emery
They
fills
got
it.
0
Next
push
time
up
to
front, and
send
they
the
stopped
blitz.
him in the backfield.
I'm not sure if the QB was going to keep that or not, so we're trying to stay
in
in a position to make a play on both.
And just give it to the running back. Let him do
Once
his
we committed
thing.
run.
Haven't been able to get him going.
We
I
should've
don't know
kept
what's
it.
going on, but they gotta find a way to get their talented back.
All right,
some
Manu, who
space
has
so he
thrown
can
3
make some plays.
interceptions, and Utah's only been able
UTEP
to
has the
get
ball, and the
7
Miner
points so
offense
far.
ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time to a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one
Zano,
good way, David,
check
to
down
help your
outside,
quarterback
first
turn
down.
the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him
Just
get back
settle him
in the
down.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Little run game, little passing game. Calm him down. Oh, shit, what? That was not the play call I picked. I picked the fake screen pass. It was the wheel. But everyone stayed the block. We ended up doing the square play. I picked X.
Pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
The Miners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
All right, Manu, who backs the pass, under pressure,
And he was hit
rips it
just as
outside.
he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't.
And we got Countess here on the post. Hits him on the move. Safety's able to make a tackle. A touchdown saving tackle.
All the way to the 44.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised.
Big play.
Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and they
Big
stay
play.
on the field.
Send pressure. He sees it, gets rid of it. Realized what he had on the outside there. Good look. Only one in coverage was that corner playing off coverage. So you know you got him on the stop. You just hit him on the spot. Zano getting the carry outside. Great blocks downfield. Zano. He breaks away. Touchdown. UTEP. 2-possession lead down.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone.
God, we have so many good backs.
Touchdown on the year.
Embarrassment of riches around
for
here.
these guys offensively.
And
What
the
I
extra
do
point
with my
pushes the
ball.
lead to 14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Exotic here. Ooh, tries to check it down to the back. Too high, too hard.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
Nice job.
Catch in the
Waited
middle.
for the linebacker to clear out.
Gets it to the 46-yard
Tight
line.
end took him.
First down for this offense. Here's this
Knew
offense
he
with a
had
fresh set of downs.
the deep end available to him there. Decisive strike downfield. First
Looking
down.
to throw on 1st down.
Drives the ball into a small window. Not able to hold on through contact
Had him right down the middle, and
as
he
Hyman
flat dropped him.
dislodges it.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
2nd and 10.
They'll run play
Blitz.
action.
And it hits. We were supposed to blitz too, but we checked out of it. Ended up playing like
This
a little
offense
zone
keeps
there.
giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this.
Emery
3rd and
just
long
flying
right now.
around the
They don't
field.
have
These two
many points in
linebackers
this
are
game,
just
and this is a
insane.
big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward,
They're gonna let it
whether
go
it's
to the
running
4th.
the football on 1st and
Down
2nd,
2
or
scores.
throwing short
Utah
passes
needs to get it
earlier in
together.
the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
They got to get it together.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd
Ooh,
and
LaRue
long,
just
hoping
cooks
to
their
throw
tackle.
beyond the
Pops
sticks.
him again in the
Flips
backfield.
it out of the air.
Doesn't get
He
called.
stops
That's going to be
short,
4th
and it's
down.
4th down.
Forced them
And
to
the
get rid of
Utes
it
will
quickly.
send off the punt unit. They may have to
LaRue
pay
won
him
straight off the
overtime.
line on
He's
that
punting
one.
for the 5th time today. Another punt
And he punts
on the
this
way.
one deep.
Gotta make sure those hammies and
We have a
glutes
chance to put
all
this baby
activated.
away right
Don't want
here.
any muscle
As
pulls
Connors
from
takes it
overuse.
upfield to the
Cover
22.
guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work.
Manu's going to
He'll
keep
pull it on the
breaking
read.
outside.
A
Gets
lot of
kind of out of bounds. He still kind of takes a hit.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off.
Oh shit! I thought my check down was R1, and it was triangle. So I hit R1. There was no R1 receiver, so I just sat there and took it. And who fumbles? That's his 4th turnover of the game. The fact that we have only given up 7 points, shout out to this fucking defense.
Plus 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, but now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position.
And nice read there. Hyman making another play.
That's a good throw, and that was going to be
3 picks, a fumble.
Dislodging the football from its intended target.
Had a couple splash plays on offense, but it's really been this defense just shutting them down today. Emery and Hyman are just fucking having a show at linebacker. I think that puts him over double-digit tackles right there.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around.
And he split. Ooh, shit.
I can make him go in or out.
What a job by that QB to avoid the sack there.
They really featured this guy today.
And they're going to kick a fucking field goal? Are you serious? Where's the analytics on this? 4th and 3, down 2 touchdowns. That's still a 2-possession game. Don't really agree with that call there. They kick the field goal, get 10.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update.
I mean, they still have 2 possessions left in this game. I just don't like it.
Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up by
all right. Who is struggling today? His worst game of the season so far. Let's hope he can lock it in. Or just Handy just takes over the game. As he breaks outside, gets brought down just past the 40. 10 carries, 151 yards for your boy.
Special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going.
Lozano checks in.
He has delivered. You've seen the speed,
he gets the
vision,
carry.
his ability to break
and the weasel his way through, picking up first down.
That's why they have a nice lead here late.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
We're running back down their fucking throats.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
We're running right down the throats. His Handy gets another first down. I mean, their run defense just cannot stop it. And they're going to drop 3 down linemen now. Handy back to it. This offensive line is cooking.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more.
Down to 21.
Way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Watch this safety here. Shit. Now our pass protection has not been as good.
Selling that fake, you could tell defense was not
part of our issue so far. But the running game is
find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Don't like anything. I was about to force it in the square. I was about to force that, Rich.
Outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Shit.
Quarterback may change this route.
Got it off the time. Looking, they got a spy. Who tries to outrun him. Just gets a couple, and that's going to send out our field goal team to make this full 2-touchdown game.
If the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. There is no doubt. At this
and this kicker is good. Let's go, baby. I was a little nervous. I thought I was going to fuck it up. We were excited when we recruited him. He had a mixed season last year as a true freshman. And didn't really get the ratings boost I was hoping in year 2. Training camp wasn't all that great.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack.
Boy, that's a clutch one right there. 5 minutes, 41 seconds left to go. He's going to check this down to the back. Emery clocks his shit for his double-digit tackle.
So they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part is the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there.
Laid his ass
now,
out.
when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Pressure. Back out of it. As he crosses the field. Great job by Legend Dugan. After a couple missed tackles earlier in the game. Comes up with a good one right there. Back to pass him again. Legend. Throws it deep downfield. Boudreaux in coverage. Able to separate him. Thought he had that. Was able to hold on, setting up 4th and 4.
Too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Legend. Back to pass. Steps up, rips one. It's caught. First down, Utah.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big time.
Probably should pick up the pace a little bit here. 2 tight end set. He's going to rip it outside to one, and it gets separated from him. That's Shepard.
Hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Third linebacker that checks in from time to time, mostly in our nickel set. He made a big play there. I'm going to go QB. Keep it there.
Much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Curious decision.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense.
Clock ticking, and again, they are not in a hurry up. He is Dak Prescotting it right now. Just kind of usually getting to the line. Ball high, not able to come up with it. Boudreaux with the coverage.
Knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick
4th
up
and 8, gotta have it.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Again, sets back to pass. Looking. Fell, tries to fire it outside. Legend Dugan comes up with the pick. But there's a flag down on the play, but it looks like it's on them.
They'll decline the penalty here.
And they just fucked up.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10.
2 possessions down, 3 timeouts in their pocket. They go to the ground here to Connors. RB3 checking in the game. He gets 2.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8
and he
on
comes
2nd
back
down.
on. JoJo Rashid in motion. Gonna get a crack right here. No, he misses it, but Handy don't need it. Holy shit.
Finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout
just gaping
quickly,
holes
trying to
today.
get that ball back
13
and
carries,
preserve time for
200
their
yards for
offense.
Handy.
The Miners, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
And this time, nowhere to go.
Ball there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's
This could be a big win for us. Again, are we good enough to beat top-tier talent and finally get the playoffs? We have been 0-2 in the 2 years that we've made the playoffs so far. Get rid of this.
Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
But we can't have
Now let's see if the offense
a passing game like this.
The 2nd down misfire.
The turnovers are irregular. You expect to do anything crazy. Or like this clock. 2-minute warning, kick, field goal, go up 3 possessions. 2 minutes left to go.
At this point in the game, and this
game's about
this
GG's.
is a huge field goal attempt. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on.
And the kick is up right down the middle. Right back in the hands of All-State, and that is a 17-point lead.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions.
Curious calls by Utah at the end here. I mean, they're going with no, not going in a no huddle.
And he's going to bring it out
Like
of
a
the end zone.
QB draw for one of them. I just for QB read option run. I just don't know
Utah has it back on the
what they were
offense coming
thinking.
onto the field.
some of those spots.
Down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears
And
back
he rips it outside. Not able to hold on. Tip drill. Costanza not able to hold on. Or Cardoza not able to hold on there.
We're just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence.
We're definitely going to move him full-time to strong safety. Back to his natural position instead of free. And move Lever out. It's definitely worked out today as he rips it downfield. Boudreaux gets lost in coverage. Lever chases him down at the 30. Saving the touchdown. And he's Kirk Cousining his stats right now. We have been shutting him down, and he just put up a fucking 50 bomb on us. You dick.
To the air on first down.
So he sets the pass, rips it down the seam. There's more yards. Stop fucking up my defensive shit.
First down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Finally, the defense had a fucking game they could really be proud of.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Oh, too high. He was worried about the underneath coverage, but he really ripped that one.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up.
They're able to take up one of the blockers, freeing up Braun. Come up, make the tackle.
They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're
3rd and goal coming up.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal.
And he's looking. Oh, shit. Shipley takes a bad angle. And he dives.
A field goal
like a
really
biatch.
doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it.
So I didn't try to make a move.
He'll set up to throw. Looking for the score.
Oh, wow. Throws it right to Shipley. He's going to take it out for shits and giggles. Gets past the 20, and that'll do it. One of our finer moments in this entire series defensively, only giving up 10 points on the day after throwing 3 interceptions and fumbling once. So with an offense that put up 4 turnovers, defense only allowing 10. That's a hell of a job. And finally, our first multi-interception game probably of this entire series, too. For whatever reason, interceptions have been far and in between. We picked up half our season total in that game right there.
But they're looking for more. It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching. And I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Almost 500 yards of offense. Yards weren't a problem. Explosives weren't a problem. Running game was insane. But the efficiency in passing game, we need to get that tightened down. Look at the defense, man. Forcing 2 of 13 on 3rd downs. Definitely not our usual. 4 turnovers. We were able to come up with 2 on our own. Padded his stats at the end, but other than that, we shut him out. Who hit a couple good shots, but other than that, those 3 picks, man, you just can't have it. Yeah, handy. Holy shit. Ground game was popping. Lozano separated for 1. Clean game. Now, I'm not sure who we have next on the schedule. I moved the pass blocking sliders up higher too. I was seeing too many sacks for our team, so I upped their pass blocking. So we fucked around with the injuries a little bit, trying to get some more wear and tear on our players. I want to see some injuries pop up. We're going to gradually bump those up. More comfortable of a win than I was anticipating, to be honest. I hate when they do that. They do this long-ass delay, and they're like, hey, you want to look at your fucking bar right now? No, I don't. I want to look at what you just showed me. Fucking... Boy, I really want to land him. That dude's going to be gross. This is the first year that we've had multiple 5 stars be truly interested in us. Been on the outside looking in on some of these guys. Definitely last year. Last year was a tough recruiting cycle. thankfully we had such good classes before that everyone has progressed pretty well. Depth had filled out, and then we hit the transfer portal hard. But now we're trying to get our own here. Might lose Badgett, and Florida State coming up hot behind us with a tier 3. We're going to go ahead and schedule that visit now. Let's get some more of these visits in. Wait, where is he at with they're the ones that got the week 9 visit. You son of a bitch. I don't want to push it to 12, so would like to wrap this up. Alright, we'll give him playing time. A-minus, pretty solid. A+ for that. That's a good dub there. Anybody else in the top 10 yet? He has that deep range ability, so we're just going to pretty much double down and fuck it, let's go. Oh my god, this guy could be. Have we been backing the wrong one? Is that bronze deep range? And is that silver? Yeah, we're backing the wrong horse here. Hold up. Hold up. Let's put you up here, big dog. We need a punter so bad. I got West Virginia next, who have been on a downward spiral. She says we're like a 96 and across the board. We have fucking 5 90s. And we drop off pretty hard after that. So I don't know where they get our fucking shit from. They do have a stud receiver in Frederick Garland. Ty Virgin, he's a hell of an athlete. So this is what we got to look forward to next week. Yeah, definitely drop off. West Virginia has fallen off. Now, I wouldn't call them a 69. They still have 80s like all over the place, but depth's kind of shit. But I'd give them mid-70s. I don't know why the ratings are so weird in this game. You got like a roster like this, and you got us. We're definitely better. No doubt about that, but 96? Give me too much love, making it look like I'm just fucking steamrolling shit. Just in case you're curious, go look at 2 different metrics here. First off, gross contracts. Well, we started in 2025, so that was an immediate turnaround with the roster they had. That was when we had Malachi Nelson, 8-5, so good start. After them not seeing that in the last like 20 years. Got 1-2 Boca Raton Bowls. Then we finally won the conference championship. We didn't win our first CS USA conference championship until a couple years in. Then we won it back-to-back. Moved to Big 12. Did not win the conference that year. We lost to the tiebreaker. We weren't able to go to the game. Then we finally won the Big 12 last year, but getting smacked in the fucking playoffs. And we made the playoffs in 2030 and 2028. And both times were first round exits. One by Michigan, one by Clemson. and we definitely we weren't ready. Hopefully this year we'll be ready. We'll see. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. That's where we're going to leave it. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next.